Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Deepest Concerns, the Divine Masculine Secrets of the Soul, and the Divine Masculine Comes Home Oracle. So what do they want you to know? What are they concerned about of how they can move it forward, or what do they really want you to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So let's connect then and see what's happening. So thank you, angels. What's their deepest concern? What's their deepest concern? I feel there's more cards. What's their deepest concern? Thank you, angels. What's their soul, their masculine soul saying to them? What do they want you to know? They're going to apologise. That was the red rose apology card there. That's what their deepest concern is. Because I feel this is really what they want, you to know, what they're concerned about and what they're dealing with. There's quite a few cards coming through here today. I'm going to take them as well. Yeah, there's another card. Look at this getting my attention here. So they've got a lot they want to say today. Very powerful. What do they want you to know as they come home? Look at that. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on then. So there's a lot coming out from their soul. Let's see what their deepest concern is today. I'm already missing you. And I feel it's like they're saying, I really am missing you. I'm already missing you. Because you might think, are they going to miss me? And they're already missing you. They've been missing you from the moment they come into this earthly body. Because you were together and then you were born. So they've been missing you their entire life. But what they're really saying is, I'm already missing you. If you're wondering if I'm missing you, I already am. Of course I'm missing you. I'm missing your energy. I'm missing your attention. I'm missing your affection. I'm missing the way you are, the person you are, the way you make me feel. The way you light me up inside. I'm missing you already because I belong with you. And that's another reason why they are missing you, because they belong with you. And we spoke about this yesterday. They know that they are meant to be with you. They're recognizing that more and more. So of course they're going to be missing you because it's their way of recognizing where they belong. They belong with you. If they didn't belong with you, they wouldn't miss you. They wouldn't care. It wouldn't matter. But it does matter. And they do care, and they do belong with you. So of course they're going to miss you. So if you're thinking, are they missing you? They already are missing you. And they know they belong with you. They just need to work on themselves right now to get themselves out of this mess they're in. So yeah, and that's why they're saying, believe in me. Look at this. Believe in me. Believe in me because I'm working on myself right now. It will benefit us in the future. It will pay off. It will bring rewards in the future. They need to work on themselves, which is also a sign that you also need to work on you because you're mirrors. So there may be things coming into your awareness recently that you may have thought you'd healed, but you're being triggered by certain things, or you're working on certain things. Maybe you are becoming aware that you need to surrender still and give this to God and be in an energy of, well, if they return, they return. If they don't, they don't. Because then you're not indifferent, but you're at peace. You're thinking, I know my own value, I know my worth, I know what God, He has a plan for me and He loves me, so I trust what will happen. And that's you believing. It's you believing in the process, believing in the journey, believing in the love, believing in them, but also believing in what you share. Believe in us. Your person isn't saying you believe in me. He's saying believe in us. Believe in us because it's real and it's cosmic and it's destined and we belong together. Believe in us. So believe in the power of the love, because their work is a mess. Their work is a mess. They're dealing with work. Now, work issues could be financial. They may have money worries or money ties or money things they're sorting out. But their work is a mess because they may not be doing the kind of work they want to be doing. So they may actually be thinking about making a career change or shifting some things around. Work could be a mess as well because they may just be in a mess at work, which means they may be struggling with the schedule. They may have deadlines. There could be other things going on, but they're just in a mess at work. So it's like they're saying work is a mess because I'm a mess. Remember, when you are in the flow of everything runs right. Everything goes right, no matter what obstacles or challenges come in. So I don't necessarily feel that a lot of them are, in really bad work situations. It's more they feel like a mess. So it's happening at work, wherever they are, wherever they go, they're taking their mess with them. And they're saying, you need to know me and trust me. So they're really getting this across today. Know me, trust me, believe in us, because I'm doing the work on myself to be with you the right way, because we belong together. But they also know that this time is needy for their growth. So they can come up with a plan, so they can recognise where they need to be. And they do know that. They know they belong with you. That's why they're missing you. And that's why we've got the red rose and the apology. And I feel that's why so many of these, soul cards have needed to come out. Because look, not many cards are the other cards, but they're saying, I'm going to apologise. The red rose. So if you're seeing red roses, whether you're seeing them in the real world or you're seeing them on social media, it's a huge symbol of an apology coming to you. They want to apologise. Like they're saying, I'm really sorry it's taken me a long time. I'm really sorry things are the way that they are. I'm sorry. And what they're saying here is, I just need space sometimes. It's quite normal and there's nothing wrong because everything leads me back to you. So if they need that space to work on themselves, it's okay. There's nothing wrong. Everything leads them back to you. So remember that whether it's a day, a week, a year, 20, 30 years, they'll always come back to you. And those of us on the journey who've been on it for a long time do know that. So when you go into fear thinking, oh, they're never going to reach out, I'm never going to hear from them again, think, of course you will. You've heard from them before, you're going to hear from them again. Yeah, I will text you soon. Some of them are actually thinking about this right now. And the reason why is because they may have seen a picture of you with someone else and they've shook with that fear. Okay, so they may have seen you with someone else. Maybe some of you have been going out with other people, or maybe you've been spending time with friends or family, and you may have put something out there on social media and they've seen that. And it's made them shake, with anxiety and anger and frustration and pain because they're wondering who you're with. And it may be very, very innocent. It could be your best friend. It could be someone from school. It could be someone you're related to. It could be anyone. But they are shaking with fear that you're moving on, and that's why they're going to text you. So something is making them move forward here. Or they may have just had a vision of you in their mind. So it's not really a vision, but it's like a feeling or an emotion. They may have seen you with someone else in the mind. Maybe they've had a nightmare, a dream where you were with someone else. They've pictured you with someone else and it's made them shake. It may have shook them awake, jolted them awake. And the first thing they're thinking is, I need to text you, I need to message you. And they're saying my circumstances may change, but my feelings for you never will. So this is for those of you, maybe they've moved, or, they've changed location, or they've changed the job, or they've been making changes in their life. And sometimes they do that to try and numb themselves up to things or distract themselves, thinking, oh, if I make a change with this, it might make me think that I don't love you, or it might make me feel different. And they take the baggage with them everywhere they go. They can't escape the feeling they love you and the fact that they belong with you. They're just delaying the inevitable, really. So really what they're saying is, my circumstances may change, but my feelings for you never will. So don't worry if they've changed something in their circumstances. Or maybe they've made a change on their social media, or a change on their WhatsApp, or whatever it is, because ultimately they can't change the way they feel. And they are preparing to reach out. They're just learning from the situation they are in. And they're reminding you of that. If there's a karmic partner, or if there's a karmic situation, or any block or delay, they are learning in that situation. So try not to get triggered by it or angry about it, because they are learning. And so are you, because if you are being triggered by it, you are learning to heal those triggers. And they're saying, I am preparing to reach out to you, no matter what the circumstances. But the weight of us, and there's that word again, us, not them or you, us. The weight of us is on my mind, and I'm struggling to sleep. So they may be having sleepless nights, restless nights, lying awake, worrying, the weight of us. And that means what they're going to do about it, because they want to apologise. They know they belong with you. They know you're their destiny. My heart hurts when I'm without you. And they're saying, I'm already missing you. I'm already missing you. My heart is hurting when I'm without you. And it skips a beat when I'm with you. So when they're with you, they get excited. The heart beats a bit faster. They're saying, with you and without you, since I met you, I know now I'm really alive. So in other words, they feel alive when they're with you. They feel alive when they're missing you, because you trigger that awakening in them and you make them feel things they've never felt. Now, obviously, when they're not with you, they're just like having that eat, sleep, repeat. They're just living. But when they think about you, their heart is beating out of their chest. And their mind is always on you because they love you. So they're telling you that. I'm already missing you. If you think I'm not missing you, think again. I already am missing you, because I love you. You're on my mind. And I look you up on social media. So they may have been watching you, especially if they've seen that picture of you with someone. It's made them shake. It's guiding them to reach out, but they're looking you up anyway. They're watching you. I look you up on social media. I create fake accounts. So maybe some of you are thinking, I'm sure that was them who've just messaged me off a fake account or followed me off a fake account. They're admitting they do these things because it makes you crazy, this journey sometimes, and they're acting crazy because of that. I type your name in a search engine to see what you're up to. So they may type your name into a search engine like Google to see if anything comes up about you on the hope that your picture may pop up, or they may get some information, and they may have nothing showing up at all, but it shows you they are wanting to know what's going on with you. And they're reminding you of this fact. This is a fact, okay? Everything before you are a couple, everything before you get together, everything before your union, where you stay together for the rest of your lives, is a dress rehearsal. You're the main event. So remember, they will be going through other things, maybe add relationships with other people, or even be in relationships now, or whatever they're dealing with, because not only are they catalysts to your union, which propel you where you're meant to be, but they're learning lessons to be able to be their best version when they are in a relationship with you. So you're the main event. Remember that. And they're saying, I'll leave first because I can't stand to see you walk away from me. So if you've ever noticed that, if they're the one who, leaves the conversation first, or leaves you on read, or leaves the place you're going to, or give me a block, or they're walking away, and you see it as a block, like they're blocking you or ignoring you, they're only doing it because they're afraid of you having the upper hand. And that doesn't mean they're playing games with you. They just think, I can't stand it if you don't reply to me. I can't stand it. And obviously you can't stand it if they don't reply to you, but they're kind of doing the self-preservation here. So a lot more goes on in their head than you realise. And they're saying, I am going to communicate with you through an app. So a lot of them are saying here, I'm going to text you, I'm going to reach out to you. They're watching you on social media. So there may well be communication coming to you through an app. Now, an app could be through social media itself. You may have the app of that on your phone. Give me a block. And I feel blocks are being released as well. So if you're blocked on an app, for example, I feel they're going to unblock you. Okay, I've got that message. It's not there in the cards, and there is an unblocking card in this deck, but I am getting that coming through intuitively. So don't worry if you're thinking, well, they've blocked me on this particular app, so they can't reach out. They will if that's truly what they're doing. So they're saying, I'm going to communicate through an app. Now, you might think, well, hang on, I haven't got social media, but you may have kind of like maybe if you're communicating through email, for example, you have that app on your phone. Even texting now is like an app on your phone because they've changed the way you do it and stuff. Personally, I'm an old school girl. I like it how it used to be when you can't tell if you've read messages and all of that. It just makes it easier and less stressful and more peaceful. I don't like WhatsApp or Facebook or any of that. I'm not on any social media in that way. It's very stressful. But what they're saying here is, I am going to communicate to you through an app. So if you're thinking, oh, they're not going to communicate with me then because I've got just my phone and a text message, that really is an app. So they're going to communicate with you, and you may be thinking, well, when? We've got today coming through. So they're actually wanting to do this today. Now, I'm not saying they are going to do it today. Some of them will. Some of you will have communication today, whether it's through an app or in another way, you will. Or you'll receive that red rose as an apology coming to you as a sign. But they want to reach out today. So it's showing you that in this energy they're in today, as you're watching this video, whenever it is, they want to reach out to you. Now, they may not do through many reasons, because of fear, because they're working on themselves, because of the karmic relationship, because they're at work, whatever it is. But it doesn't mean they don't want to, or they're not thinking about it, or maybe their intention is, and then something gets in the way. So today, they really do want to communicate with you through an app. And they may also be communicating with you through an app, which means they may share something on social media that's, not directly about you, but it resonates with you and you think that's definitely something to do with me. Or they may do something like change the profile picture, or there could be something you even see through social media or an app that is a sign from that. And they're saying it's all good. So I feel this is reassuring you. It's all good. This journey is all good. It's not all it's not all good, but it's not all bad either. It's like the angels saying, it is all good. We're all good. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. So if you're worrying, thinking, do they hate me, or you know, have I done something wrong? Think again, they're missing you. They're saying it's all good, we're all good. It's okay. So look for the good in things. Trust the process of the journey. Everything is working out. I know it doesn't seem that way sometimes when you're not communicating and there's other things going on and, you know, you're being confused by the physical circumstances. But when you move beyond that and you move back into your heart space, you know the truth. You know they love you. You know that you belong together. You just know inside. So have faith in the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.